There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I think the world of Rey Mysterio, it doesn't mean we always see eye to eye. And yes, we've often gotten into fights over our disagreements, but every single encounter with Rey is special. We've had so many great moments, but when it came to this showcase, I went with one that may surprise you. A match where we were on good terms with each other, where we just went out there with the simplest of goals: win the match, earn a title shot. Armageddon 2008. The finals of the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title tournament. Having a chance at WWE Gold dangling in front of you is always one hell of a carrot, and we went out there and had a blast trying to outdo the other.
Look at this!
Rey and I have done things to each other over the years that don't exactly scream respect, but at the end of the day, I love Rey. I love our history, and I love this encounter. So let's jump back to that special night in December of 2008 at Armageddon.
Well, current Intercontinental Champion William Regal asked Stephanie McMahon to establish this tournament to ensure that his next challenger is deserving.
Well, I don't think William Regal is going to be disappointed with his pick of the litter tonight. As a matter of fact, every contender in this tournament was deserving.
Rey Mysterio defeating Kofi Kingston and The Miz to get here.
From San Diego, California, weighing in at 100 and some of them pounds,
Rey Mysterio, a former world champion, looking forward to this match because it takes him one step closer to perhaps battling for one championship he's never held.
That, of course, being the Intercontinental title.
Well, CM Punk is no longer one half of the World Tag Team Champions. CM Punk and Kofi Kingston losing the gold last night at a WWE Live event in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
Yeah, as devastating as that loss was, Punk has to quickly recalibrate to get the job done tonight.
Manchester, William Regal standing victorious in front of all of his countrymen, telling them that he was proudly going to go all over the world defending that Intercontinental Championship.
Vowing to bring prestige and honor, in his words, back to the Intercontinental title.
Two former world champions meeting for the first.
Can you believe that this is the first time these two former world champions are facing off against each other? Duking it out here for the #1 contender spot for William Regal's Intercontinental Championship.
I think either one of these men is fully capable of bringing even more honor and prestige to that coveted championship. You can tell there's so much mutual honor and respect in there between Punk and Mysterio.
And that was a precisely measured attack. And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. Saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament Regal put together. When Regal won the title, he promised to proudly defend it. And there is no pride in beating an unworthy challenger.
Down with a tilt-a-world backbreaker.
Oh!
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Oh, just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold. Totally helpless at the moment. Ooh, slam. You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent.
Triangle armbar. Triangle's in. Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Big time height on that kick.
Rey's veteran instincts on display.
Springboard misses the target.
No, down by the DDT.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
The legendary sharpshooter applied, agonized.
One last gasp effort, and that'll do it. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Down and so wow, that hurt.
CM Punk had a big night this past Monday night on Raw. He won the Slammy Award for the OMG Moment of the Year.
Well, yes, he did, but his week went downhill from there, losing his World Tag
Crack your knuckles. We've got a Donnybrook here.
Return fire on Rey.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
And this match is swiftly turning into a lockdown, drag-out affair.
Sheesh, a painful-looking chop.
Flipping the leverage. What a reversal. Shoulders are down.
He narrowly avoids the count.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
What a crossbody. Punk dodges out in time.
Punk looking to get past Mysterio tonight and clinch a title match against William Regal. Punk and Regal have had some run-ins in the past. Regal defeating Punk earlier in the year to win the King of the Ring tournament.
And a rather fitting outcome it was. I tell you, the Queen was happy that day. The crown always shines brighter when a Brit adorns it. Set up in the corner. What is coming next? Now upon the drop with a clothesline.
CM Punk won the World Heavyweight title back in June on his first night on Raw after the draft, cashing in his Money in the Bank.
What a night to remember that was. But the end of Punk's reign wasn't as ceremonious. The title was taken away from him after a punt from Randy Orton. Put Punk on the shelf.
Drop kick hits hard, lands harder.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. Oh, CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. Whip back into the ring.
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Look at this, placed in the tree of woe.
Stuck in the tree of woe and being viciously kneed over and over again. Get in there, ref. Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Again, the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk earlier today, and they said just having a chance to battle for the Intercontinental title is so important to both of them and both of their careers. Got him in the corner now.
Taken down with a body slam. And Rey from up high.
From the top. Frog splash connects. That could be Punk's demise.
Oh my God.
How on earth?
In a rare moment of frustration for Rey Mysterio, he might be doubting his ability to close this out. Sharp reversal stopping Mysterio.
Whipped clear out of the ring, has to be all out of sorts right now. Off! Ricocheting off the turnbuckle. Certainly felt all of that. And this is just signature. See?
Created separation here.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
Boom! Fire back with that elbow.
And he counters. Beautiful satellite DDT by Mysterio. Wait. This isn't good. He's got bad things in mind. Neckbreaker!
And I'm having doubts about Punk's head being fully in the game after that.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle.
From the top.
Reversed into a powerbomb. So much for that attempt. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Mysterio has set his sights on his opponent now.
Misses the target.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Oh, uncorked a big punch. Rushing into the corner. Step up knee. Rocks the jaw. And the bulldog. Oh.
Solid bit of defense on his part there. Oh, the shit. Able to parry that one.
Oh, that hurt. Hit on CM Punk. He got the shoulder up in time.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point.
Down with the bulldog.
The face of Punk has seen better days, I can tell you that. Mysterio so athletic and now in the danger zone.
619.
Rey Mysterio may be closing in on that #1 contendership from the top.
Splash.
Did Mysterio just finish this?
2 count. Kicks out.
You cannot kill CM Punk. Somehow, some way, Punk will always find a way to survive and continue fighting.
Rey Mysterio deep in thought right now, wondering what else he needs to do.
I was expecting a great match from both of these men.
Punk and Mysterio are not disappointing tonight.
Boom! What a shot.
Stuck in the tree of woe and being viciously kneed over and over again. Get in there, ref.
Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Rey had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
And what a move by Mysterio with the Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now the second bite of the cherry connects. CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory in a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Rey have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell, countering each other's best shots. This is anybody's ball game.
Taking even more punishment and damage to the head.
As far as strategies go, it does not get more intelligent or more diabolical than this one. This all-out cranial assault is the stuff of evil in-ring genius.
Top rope.
Oh, huge miss right there.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this. Nails the GTS. That could be curtains for Rey.
2. No, he beats the count.
Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
Oh, hanging on for dear life into a powerbomb. Punk and Rey are pouring it all out in the ring tonight for their shot at the Intercontinental.
And Punk now lifting his opponent up. And back go to sleep. Is it enough for Punk?
And right away into the pin. 2 count. CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner,
Battered and bruised. What a gutsy match out of Mysterio and Punk.
The bottom line is CM Punk has a date with the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal.